So I'm going to be trying out Daus's base routine. I went to Sephora and Ulta and picked up a bunch of stuff. And I'm so excited to try. I don't think I have everything, but let's see what it looks like on my face. So the first product is the Emberlice moisturizer, and I just put it on my face. I've used this so many times and it is amazing, so I definitely trust this product. So he also said do not try to do his base routine without these two primers. So I picked up the One Side Secure the Blur. I have not tried this yet, but I've been wanting to. And the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, the pink one, of course, and I use this all the time. It's almost out. Okay, so he starts out with Secure the Blur Primer first and puts it all over his face, and then just lets this sit for a little bit before going in with his next primer. Okay, so I let that sit in for a little bit now, taking the e.l.f. primer and putting it all over my face too. I love this primer. It just makes your makeup stick to your face and it is not going anywhere. So I already know I love it, but these two together, we will see how they work. So next he takes the NARS concealer pot. This is another new product that I picked up. I've never tried it before, and he spot conceals, which honestly I think this is the perfect time to try it because I am legit breaking out and I've never broken out so much. So I think my body just knew that I was going to do his routine and, you know, it's going to look amazing. So he spot conceals, lets it sit, and then it's going to put on some foundation, which again, I had to pick up his favorite foundation too. I bought so many different products for this. So next is the Haus Labs foundation, and I've never tried this before, so I really hope it is a good color match. I did hear that this foundation oxidizes, so it's showing a little bit light right now. Actually, that's a pretty good color match. So we will see what it looks like, but this is looking gorgeous. Like this finish of this foundation. Don't ask me why I didn't pick it up sooner because I've seen it viral for a long time. I think it's been out for a year and I'm just so late to the game. Next, he takes the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is his absolute favorite concealer, and again, I don't know why it took me so long to pick up this concealer, but here we are trying it. It's so big. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And he just puts it under his eyes to conceal, of course. This is very important because it wakes you up, and what he does is lets it sit, and then we'll work on the contour. So Daus is so extra. He uses oh my gosh, he uses two contouring products. So the first one is the Say Sun Melt, which I absolutely love. I've been using this for a while and it just melts into your skin, so definitely recommend this. And then I picked up the Makeup by Mario contour stick, which I've been wanting to pick up for a long time. So I'm picking up a lot of products that I should have picked up a long time ago. But first we're going to go in with the Say Melt and add some color back to the skin. I love bronzing. Like, it's one of my favorite parts about makeup. So I'm just putting it on my cheekbones and then my forehead, which he doesn't show contouring his forehead, but I just put it in the perimeter of my face. Oh my gosh, my hair is going all over the place. Okay, now he takes the Makeup by Mario stick and just puts a little bit to add a little something something. I think this might be a little bit too much, but we will blend it out. He takes a smaller brush for precision, I can't even talk, precision, and blends it out, and it just adds a little something more. I think I put too much, but it is looking good. Now our concealer has been sitting for a very long time, and we're gonna blend it out. Look at that. So brightening and beautiful. And I always drag it on my eyelid. I don't think he does that, but that's just what I do to prep it for eyeshadow. But look at that. It's looking so good so far. Next, he takes a bright pink blush and blends it out. I think I put way too much. And he likes to focus a lot underneath his eyes. Oh my goodness. I think I put way too much blush. We can definitely fix this, but let me keep blending it out. Oh my gosh, look how pink that is. So next he takes a shit ton of powder, the One Size powder. Actually, two of the One Size powders, which I only have translucent. The Givenchy, which this is my favorite all time. And yeah, so I only have these two, but I do have a Huda Beauty pink one that I can mix with this, or a Kylie one. And looking around, I can't find my Huda Beauty one, so I'm just gonna mix the Kylie one with this one and put it under my eyes. Just mix the two together, and honestly I probably should have put the Givenchy one under my eyes, but oh well, it is what it is. Look at how gorgeous that is looking though, so it's definitely coming along. And then he'll bake with the Givenchy one after. And then we'll set the face with the One Size translucent. But this is just for under the eyes. And it's looking so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're going to bake under our eyes just for a little bit. He says if you bake too long, like, it'll just end up looking like a mess and way too dry. So we're only going to bake a little bit. I'm going to bring it on the sides of my nose too. He uses the House Labs powder on the sides of his nose, but I don't have that, so we will just do this. Okay, so now we'll set the rest of the face with the One Size translucent powder, and this is definitely a lot of powder. But that's what gives you that flawless looking skin for sure, is all this powder. Okay, now we're gonna dust that bake away. Oh my goodness, there's so many steps to his routine. It's crazy. But honestly, it's not taking me too long. And then he goes in and sets all his contour with the One Size bronzer, but I'm just using the Too Faced bronzer because I absolutely love this bronzer and it smells so good. So next he did his brows, but I forgot to spray this before my brows, so he just sprays this all over his face. I don't know if I put too much, but I love this stuff. I haven't used it in so long, so I bought a new one because I was pretty much out. Actually, I don't even think I have it, but I got the jumbo size, and I know this is good. Okay, and then bake underneath your cheeks, and then add a bright pink blush. Doesn't matter what blush he said. He used the Care Bear one, but I'm using, a Too Faced one. Oh my gosh, look how pink. It's so pretty, and look at my base. Oh my gosh. For lips, you're just gonna take Anywhere Caffeine and line your lips. Then he takes Kylie lip gloss. Oh, so pretty. Definitely need to hurry up. Time is running out. He goes in with setting spray all over, and then we'll jump into highlight. I forgot to blend in your pink blush with a pink setting powder just so it seamlessly blends together. That's definitely an important step. Like, look at that. It looks so good. So for highlight, he only uses Dior. So he takes the white and gold and puts it on his brow bone, and then the bridge of his nose, and then on the tip he uses pink and white. It's so weird not putting highlight here, but that is his base routine. And you guys, I don't know who's still watching after this long, but I am shook. Like, this looks so good. No beauty filter, no nothing. I definitely recommend. It just takes a while to achieve this, but it looks so good.